Oh, look at this, it's come all the way in. Whew. We're stuck here forever. Welcome back, and it's been a while since we've had a part of our Fraser Island K'gari trip. So let's have a quick little recap. The weather coming onto the barge, coming onto Fraser K'gari. The morning we decided to come on was absolutely perfect. Little hiccup getting into camp, or getting to the camp that we wanted to be at.
No.
We spent the following day way up at the Sandy Cape. Weather was still amazing. Here we are coming back through Ngkala rocks. Then the weather did that 180-degree flip on us. Have a look at it. And we didn't get back to the caravan before the rain.
Whoa, that's some rain, alright.
And that's where our last episode ended. What will the weather do the following day? We've got carnage. It's slipped off, so the sand's been undermined here on the A-frame. It's moved left hand down. It's just getting sand blown under the stays. We'll sort that out, get the kids to bed, and tomorrow's another day on Fraser Island K'gari. From great weather to cyclonic winds, massive swells. So look how high this high tide is. Nobody's passing this for a little while yet. All the runoffs are going to be more full of salt water today than fresh. The caravan's been getting smashed. It's amazing how much wind can be blowing. It's just been constant the whole night. Even the ground, the wind's coming away from under the feet of the caravan. I've adjusted this leg 3 times during the night.
That's carnage!
The poor 79 is just getting sandblasted here. The sky doesn't look too bad. The sun's trying to break through. Well, that may have seemed to have been the best outlook spot that we found as far as protection goes. We may have been better off up in this little valley here. Yeah, the dogs are around. The dingoes, they've been around this morning doing their morning hunt for food.
Let's see where these footprints lead to.
Do you want to see where they go to?
Yeah.
Probably lead to a dingo.
Well, I've seen it.
But I haven't got my shovel. I've got no sticks. Yeah, they go a long way. The dingoes probably walk the tracks. Yeah, that's another wind blow there. You can see the wind blowing through.
Look how big the waves are.
Massive. Mum to 8. Get the coffee on. Oh, look at this. It's come all the way in. Whew. We're stuck here forever. What happened? That was a big surge of water. Millie just called out that it's not even high tide yet. High tide's not for another 20 minutes. Go reverse. Reverse. Forward, quick, water's coming. Get out of there. Oh. Oh, look at the surge.
That was a lucky one.
Yep, no cars. We're stranded. First vehicle to drive through wins a Max's hat. I'm sitting in a camp chair. We're acting as the crowd this morning, waiting for the first event, and that is first driver to pass through wins a Max's hat. How do you drink your coffee? Can you give us an example?
It flies out.
I know, it's so windy. No, you got it. Oh yeah, oh, it's bubbling.
Oh, it's close.
A second breakfast and a bit of a plan because we got to get away from the coast. So we are right here. We're only a stone throw from Happy Valley, and today we'd like to go to Lake Mckenzie, which is down here, Burungura, and then we're going to head over to the resort for dinner later this afternoon. We'll have a shower and a swim over there, maybe a fish. So hopefully the east coast is getting hit and the western side is going to be protected. It's just a matter of how do we get there. The tide's right in, and normally we would drive south down the beach, Puyungan rocks we would go around and we would pick up Cornwall's Break. That's how we would normally get into that center section. But it looks like there is a track, and it's a long track. It looks like we can do it. So maybe that's the plan. The hire group. I haven't got enough hats for all of them, sorry. They're going into Happy Valley. Look at that. Mum's doing toast. We're gonna head off soon. Look, the kids must be bored. They're watching our channel on YouTube.
The only thing we can watch.
Why is that? Oh, we have internet. But you can watch other things other than Team Bullet. So from Happy Valley, you wouldn't know, but it's windy on the coast. It's beautiful in here. We might be able to get across to the middle where we want to go to Lake Mckenzie, Station Creek, and then off to Kingfisher. It's a big day, but away from the coast, we're away from that wind. Lake Garrawongira. Maybe not the prettiest day to be seeing it. Off to Puyungan Valley. Don't want to be losing my snorkel head. Green light. Wow.
Must be digging a hole as you drive.
Burrowing our way through the national park. One of the inland tracks are narrow, but they're two-way. You do get opportunities to pull up from time to time.
Typical Ford driver.
I'm gonna go up in there. I'll try and get up there, you reckon? Lake Mckenzie, Wurrungura. The weather's not the kindest again today. Not as we've seen it before, is it?
No, not quite.
It's still beautiful. There's a lot of first timers we've met and they've asked how is it. I said, yeah, it's still good if you haven't seen it before. But we do still have an opportunity to get back here. We've still got a few more days left on K'gari and potentially see it in its prime.
Nice, guys.
Yes.
Why is it pretty? Such clean water.
I know, it's white.
White, it's white, yeah. It's warm in the water.
Yeah, the water's warm, it's raining out. We're gonna get wet anyway. The woman behind the man behind the camera. Behind the kids, behind the snorkelers. Lake Mckenzie. Okay, wasn't the best of weather at Lake Mckenzie, but it was the best of times. How good was it? That was so much fun. And now we get to eat in this caged off area. What are we having? Cheese, turkey, coleslaw, sandwiches or rolls? Can't remember.
Sandwiches.
Yes, yum. And then we're off to Kingfisher Bay. I just have to record how many parts cars I see in the one car park. Kingfisher Bay bound. No luck with the fishing, so we'll head in to the Sandbar and have a pizza and a swim.
Deep. This is no diving. Dingo.
What happened? Nobody. Oh, look at you!
Our holiday was we went up to Queensland. Full stop.
Yum. Pizza.
What you
Look at that.
wait for?
Wow, is that the time? We're going to race back to the east coast and hopefully the tide's not in far enough that we can't get back to camp. We've still got quite a bit of beach to traverse. once we hit the coast. That's next episode.
And there's all